students. Welcome to Wahidin YouTube learning channel. In the previous meeting, you had a formative test. This morning, we are going to discuss a topic about retell a story. In this lesson, you are expected to be able to identify the spoken expression in the form of listening. And you are expected to be able to match the beginnings and the ending of the phrases in the story.
Transcript 4.4.
Did you hear about Dan and Lizzie's camping weekend? Dan said they had a fabulous time.
Really? That's not what Lizzie said when I spoke to her this morning. Her story was completely different.
Oh? What did she say then?
Well, according to her, it started out badly because Dan didn't have any idea how to put the tent up. They had instructions, but he wouldn't look at them, so it took him ages.
Oh, well, Dan didn't mention anything about that.
Did he say anything about the famous ribs?
Yes, he referred to them as being a little overcooked, but said that Lizzie had enjoyed them anyway.
I can't believe Dan. A little overcooked. Apparently they were burned to a crisp and were really disgusting.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, seeing as I've never actually seen Dan cook anything before.
Did he tell you about the hike?
Yeah, Lizzie did really well and kept up with Dan. Apparently, Dan didn't have to wait for her at all.
Well, I heard that Dan was the unfit one. Lizzie said she felt fine, whereas Dan was walking really slowly and was completely out of breath. To tell you the truth, I think she had to wait for Dan several times.
Really? But at least they had a nice picnic with some good wine.
Well, they would have if Dan hadn't forgotten the corkscrew.
Now, he did mention that. He was absolutely certain that he'd put it in his rucksack. He said it must have fallen out or something.
Poor Lizzie. I bet it was awful in that wet tent. She said she was soaked through in the morning.
Oh, did it rain? Dan didn't mention that.
I don't suppose he told you about losing the car keys in the morning either.
No, he must have forgotten that bit too.
Transcript 4.5. A.
According to her.
B.
That's not what Lizzie said.
C.
Dan didn't mention anything about that.
D.
He referred to them as being a little overcooked.
E.
Apparently they were burned to a crisp.
F.
I heard that Dan was the unfit one.
G.
To tell you the truth.
H.
He was absolutely certain that...
I.
I don't suppose he told you about...
J.
Her story was completely different.
K.
Whereas Dan...
Well, that is the end of the lesson in this unit. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.